Right, ready, go.
Dennis from Planet Mosh, talking to Sky Valley Mistress. Come all the way from Darwin this morning.
Darwin, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people don't know where Darwin is, so you say Blackburn.
I've heard of Darwin, yeah.
And then people don't know where Blackburn is.
I've heard of South Darwin, but you know, I'm Darwin as well.
Yeah, we just moved further out the further we go.
Long journey? A couple hours, is it?
After we slept all day.
Yeah, we had a gig late last night,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, where were you playing last night?
Darwin.
Oh, right, yeah. Home gig then?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it was a late one, and there was a lot of free drinks.
Yeah, just a few hours sleep then?
Very much.
Yeah. It's good, it's fun. We got spirits rather than beer, so.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like we've got spirit, like we don't sleep but we've got spirit, guys. Ready.
You have that as well.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, a couple of silly questions first, but not really silly. Does your name come from the Caius album, Like the Sky Valley, or not?
Maybe. It might be like our favourite album of all time. It might not be.
So,
Yeah, of course it is.
so the band name comes from that, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Another one.
I can't really deny that with the Queens of the Stone Age t-shirt on, can I?
Oh, right, from where I was, I thought it was a Clockwork Orange. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? Yeah,
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time I've wore colour in about 10 years. It's weird.
Next question, am I your oldest interviewer so far?
Probably. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
You haven't got to agree. 53?
53. I don't know. You're probably the wisest looking with your hair.
Yeah.
Does that count?
So we've got to get that
So
one.
there might,
Wizard looking.
there might be older people, but like wiser. You know what I mean?
Right, it's
You got
probably
a
lack
cool
of sleep.
sound
I get called Gandalf at work.
You got a cool denim jacket.
Yeah. man,
It's about, this is older than what you are. This is about 36, 37 years old. It's
Wow.
no patches on this thing.
No.
My leather jacket.
It's all,
is.
I did it when I was about 15 or 16. I
Do
don't
you
know.
embroider yourself?
Really?
Yeah, I know,
What
yeah.
have you worn that since you were like that age?
Yeah, that's why it isn't.
See, I've had this since I was 17. I put all the holes in myself.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
What for
Get my-
skateboarding, I mean, or just
Just
falling
being
over drunk?
a scruff, really. Do you know what I mean? But I was
Drunk.
falling over a lot, yeah.
Being drunk.
That's it, yeah. Rums to blame these holes.
Right, the last time I saw you, and the first time, was at Martin's doing in Wakefield, Snooky Fox.
Yeah.
And you missed the first few songs for pizza bread.
Yeah.
You know, not very professional. And we walked in, you're doing Paranoid, and I thought, that's a rather strange version of it. I didn't know what you sounded like. And I thought, do you ever get like any old people like myself saying, oi, don't mess with Paranoid?
We got the dude who shouted at us, and he was like stood right at the front of the stage, and he was like shouting at us during the song. He was getting well annoyed with it.
Really?
It's great though, but that's
That's kind of why we did it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
someone said that we played it like more like Black Sabbath because
Should do.
all the other Black
Yeah.
Sabbath songs are like that.
Yeah.
So we didn't really do anything. We just made it sound like another Black Sabbath song.
Quite much. You know, it's good
Yeah.
because you can do covers straight, and sometimes that's cool. But when you make it your own, it's cool because it divides people, and then that's kind of the point. You get a reaction, you know. Either people are with you and they get it,
Best
and then
way
the people who
sometimes,
want, and then
you
the
know.
people who don't
Yeah.
like it. Well, go fuck yourselves.
Unless you throw things, it's alright, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Money, but I thought it
Yeah,
sounded,
notes are cool, but
I thought it
coins
sounded
aren't.
great. I mean, I thought it sounded great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I enjoy it. It's
so his idea was that to mess around with it, just to spur of the moment?
I don't know. It just sort of
It
happened.
was one of the first things that we did when Russell joined the band. I
Right.
think that was kind of good because we weren't
Right.
thrown into writing anything, and you know, it was something that was already there that we got to kind of develop as a band
Yeah.
and
Yeah, sort of like
just playing around, and then it,
teething with him, wasn't it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, see if he's ready
yeah.
to fully commit to the band. But it was cool because he came up with like the whole weird bass intro and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like we decided to detune it a bit and then slow it down. And it all kind of worked, didn't it? It's a bit of a jazzy song. I like it.
Well, if it sounds good to you, then, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
if they don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
There's too much snobbery in, you know, rock and roll sometimes anyway. Just
Yeah, man.
keep it loose.
Exactly.
All right. You seem to be like a very young band to be
Yeah.
playing your style of music, and that's not like a derogatory thing to say. You know, you're a very young band to sort of going to play. Well, you're on a lot of, you know, Blue Cheer, you know, with Janis Joplin singing. If that doesn't sound too bad.
No?
No one
Yeah,
said
yeah.
yeah. Well, the thing was, is we're all 22, and we always wanted to be. Wait for it. We were a 3-piece. We've always wanted to be a 4-piece, and then you know we had people try out, and then we were like, if we get Russell in, he's only just turned 18. It's
Right,
like
yeah.
he brings our, what is it, the average age
Yeah.
down. So like he makes us all look younger so we can be like a bit cooler, you know what I mean? So that's what we do. But if we didn't have him...
You just let Karen
Hold
in, she
on.
gets up, yeah.
So,
Yeah, come on, room for one more.
Hi, Sky Valley Mistress.
You missed us.
I've missed you terribly.
God.
Every day.
Nice to be missed.
Right, where were we? Oh yeah, about
just
the
in
18-year-old pizza eating bass player, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. He keeps us young and beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the long and short
So
of it.
Totty.
Yeah, man.
If you want to stand up at any time, you know, it's
It's
all
true.
right. Yeah.
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 Right, up to you.
I can't get up from it.
You've done too much on the bass.
Yeah, man.
I also read you've done about 300 gigs in 2 years, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just...
Seems a lot of road, it's a
yeah.
lot of road work, that, isn't it? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, man, what a man,
Yeah.
isn't it? It kind of caught us by surprise because we have a, you know, we keep track of all the shows we play and we'd not, you know, you kind of forget about it and then it wasn't until after we played it and we're like, oh, that was our 300th show, maybe we should have done something special. What did we do? Which one was it?
Rebellion mode.
Rebellion.
Oh yeah, no, it was special because it had rum, so...
Yeah, free room.
I don't know, I feel like there's a theme going on through this interview of rum, which is always good, for me anyway. Yeah man, no, it's cool, it was a really good show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't wait until... 600's not really a special one, is it? Like
500.
500, yeah, that'll be a good one.
right, yeah.
Talk to
It's,
us 200 shows.
well, I'd say like, it's like a,
Yeah,
like a
man.
sort of 70s type of touring schedule, you know,
Yeah man,
that sort of thing, just
Yeah.
everywhere all the time, innit?
out on the road and, you know, doing 2 albums a year.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the goal, that's what we want to do, you know what I mean? Because I hate it when you find a band that you like and then they release the first album you like, you know, they become your favourite band and then you have to wait like
Yeah.
2 years for the second album and it's always just okay when it's took that long.
Yeah.
You start out as a live band, so why do you want to stop doing what you
That-
started out doing?
that's
It doesn't
right,
make
yeah,
sense
just-
to me.
You just keep showing up, that's it, you know, yeah.
This is sort of like, you know, like when people have definitions of making it and stuff. We were talking about it and, you know, like seeing other bands who, you know, because it comes, festival season comes and then you see like bands that you've been friends with or whatever and then you see them sort of rise up through the ranks, you know, get onto like major festivals and stuff and it's cool and stuff, you know, and you could be jealous about it or whatever, but then I always think about it like I'm getting to play shows nearly every night with my best friends playing badass music, so
That's right, you know.
If
I had
there's
that,
one, you know,
I had that
I've done it.
answer about being asked by a band, you know, about my age, Spartan Warrior.
you
And
know,
I said, like, no, they just kept on going. I said, like, I sort of find with a lot of the older bands, they're a lot more stubborn.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, younger bands seem to have no sort of, you know, staying power, but
yeah,
you
exactly.
just proved me wrong saying that. So yeah.
We're the anomaly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe ask me in 10 years' time when I'm like worrying about financial like stability and stuff. But right now, I'm just riding the wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm destroying my liver and playing rock and roll. So
It's in the blood, isn't it? Really, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
pretty much, yeah.
better than working 9 to 5, isn't it?
Exactly. That you said that. You
Yeah.
said that, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
never know what day it is.
Right. Every night's a Saturday night.
So that wasn't from alcohol then, no. So it was like a rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's a bit of everything.
Yeah. We won't turn it into an AA meeting.
So was your band like a sort of full-time thing, or do you any
we
work? on?
we have at the moment.
We liaise with work.
Yeah. You know, we do things to make money,
Yeah.
but you know, this is like.
Busking. No?
I don't know.
Scare the
There's a lot of
shoppers.
things. I don't know. Things that we don't
We
want to
scrape
talk
together
about.
enough
That's
money
alright.
that we don't have to do anything
Right.
that takes our attention away from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because you see a lot of bands that end up
Yeah,
getting a job and like, oh, this
Yeah.
is really good, I'm getting a lot of money out of this, and
Yeah.
then take it full time, and then the band just goes,
If you just play weekends now, it's
Yeah.
that like and
just
yeah.
don't do it, don't get a job that gets in the way.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I see you got a new album in the can. Is that fully written, or are you still working on it?
There's enough songs. I don't know if the songs that we've got will.
Yeah, we're writing.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're trying not to be precious about it. We know how many songs we want. We've got enough, and we've got more. But we're just going to keep writing because it seems to be every time we write a new song, it's better than the last one. So we'll keep going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all exciting.
Enough for a double album, then cut it down a bit.
Yeah, man. Or enough for our second album that we can release straight after our
Yeah.
first one.
Have you ever considered doing a live album early on in your career, or not?
Right, because we spoke about this because I really like MC5 and their first album was that live one, and that's
Yeah.
badass. And we've done a couple of recordings and stuff, but we toyed with that idea. But then Dave Catchin went, "Do you want to come to Rancho de la Luna?" And we went,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, I wouldn't, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, you'd wait till you get like a larger set.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've not really thought about it sort of like that much in the future. I'm sort of doing it step by step. You know, there's other certain goals that we've got where we've planned where we want to do certain things at certain times. But live albums, you know, I think
it's
that
something that shouldn't be planned too
Yeah,
much because it's
right,
live. Just
yeah.
if it sounds good.
that's it with our band and the way we play. A lot of the things are like an in the moment, off the cuff thing, which makes what we believe the music sort of real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think there'll be that time where we get the opportunity to record a show and it's a special show, and then that means something to us, and then that's why we'll release it. You know, we're not gonna force it, go somewhere and try to make a moment, let the moment happen, and you know what I mean, capture that sort of
Used
thing.
to do like a big 70s thing, you know, double live album, big gig, full sleeve, like a greatest hit sort of thing, wasn't it? But
yeah, man.
you don't get them sort of things anymore.
No.
We'll sort it out.
That's the worst of CDs, you see, like you get like a CD and stuff like that.
Yeah, the gatefold CDs.
Yeah,
I've never got that,
no,
even though we've done it, but that was just so we could get the lyrics in.
Yeah.
It's just, but saying that though, we did the CD, but then we also did the vinyl.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like on vinyl you can upload it.
Yeah, man, it's sick, and you can actually read the lyrics, can't you? Because they're not in like really like tiny little letters and stuff, and you know what I mean. It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, right. You checking any other bands out today, or you heading back early?
Who was that? Who was a band on before us? Some excellent.
Cadaver.
Was it? Yeah.
Full on, weren't they?
Yeah, they were sick. Like we turned up, and we literally just got out of the band, and then it was just like
Out of the band.
metal,
Yeah.
and it was like these. I like those. They were cool, but I've not really like looked at the bill, and the thing is, what personally I really like doing at the moment is not like doing research on bands and stuff, and just watching them live and being won over
That's
at
what
that
I've done this
moment.
weekend.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just watching a band and going and just seeing like, okay, are these cool or not, and just trying it out. You know what I mean? It's better than otherwise like listening to the recordings on like YouTube or whatever, like SoundCloud, and being like, I like these, and you know what I mean. I think it's cool just to be able to go there and
With
you
open
know,
mind,
and and be won over in that moment and be like, oh wow, these are sick. These have suddenly become my favourite new band. You know what I mean?
Because we had Inglorious here last night, you know that, and we get loads and loads of hype. But I thought, I've heard nothing by them before. I just thought, go watch them.
See what it's like live.
Yeah, they're worth the hype. They're worth the hype. Yeah.
It's word of mouth rather than listening. Just see who's saying to go watch who, and then.
Well, you never know, you might be headlining next year.
Yeah.
You know, went down well, full 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know about you, but I got proper egos. Oh yeah, everyone's coming in, everyone's digging it, and then I looked behind me just side stage at the door, and I was like, oh, it's raining.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe that's why everyone's here.
No, I don't see it that way.
No, everyone wanted the
I think like you sound different. You sort of stand out from you know, all the death metal bands.
We're always wary of that because we seem to get we're not we're not trying to be like awkward and stuff, but like it was like a few weeks ago we got put on Liverpool Sound City, and we thought that was quite indie rock and stuff, and a bit like pop rock and a bit alty in that sort of way, and we sort of played, and we got a lot of people like kind of looking at us like, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They didn't kind of get it, and then we play somewhere like a metal festival where we're not that sort of heavy, and then we kind of still get the same looks.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But it divides crowd, but it's cool. You know what I mean? People like it.
It's guitar based, and if it makes them think, then you know.
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, everything's just loud, electrified blues. So, what's it matter, man?
If you get like about 3 or 4 bands in a row sounding the same, it's very hard to write about.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes it can properly work to our favour that we're like the anomaly and we're the one that sticks out, and then other
you
times.
can fit anywhere then, can't you?
Yeah. Well, we could have done a heavy set.
And
every song,
tried to
but
fit in.
we made sure we mixed it up a bit. Just
that's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, keep them thinking.
Exactly. Be us. Don't try to like.
Especially older viewers, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta stop saying you're old, man.
No, I just
Age is just
I
a
never
number.
at my age. I never at my age anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I had
man.
1 beer so far as well. So.
You're only as old as how many pints you can drink. That's why.
You're as old as one when you feel. That was Groucho Marx. That was.
Really, I don't know who that is.
See my girlfriend's filming. I won't say that again. Right, a few general questions. Right to left. Kaylee, who's your major influence? Not to make you want to start singing, but made you think, well, I can do this for a living.
Janis Joplin's a big one, obviously, because
Right,
she's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
she
That's it.
sort of fell into it in the same way that I did,
Yeah, yeah.
thinking that
Yeah. I read a story. It's very heartbreaking, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and follow my whole career path the same way.
Not
that
really.
she
No,
did,
it's not,
but,
not advisable. No.
but yeah, I feel some sort of
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah. So Janis Joplin then, really, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's why I thought you sound like an old band for, for your ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mature band.
Mature band.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fine wine. You
That's what
matured
I'm at.
early. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me? Oh, crumbs. That's what you get for having a little
Well,
brother.
I thought
you
when I see-
almost swear all the time.
When I first saw you play, it reminded me of Keith Moon. Just the
Really?
way you're all around the kit.
Yeah, man. The thing is, I've had that quite a few times, and like, although I've watched him and stuff, and like, I've listened to him, he's not one of my main guys. Obviously, like, performance-wise, he's crazy, you know what I mean, and he's in a
Right.
league of his own. But I'd never try and emulate that because he's just one of the dons. But
I'm just a one-off, isn't it?
yeah, man. Well, I mean, the dude that got me was John Bonham. I'm just that cliche dude of
Yeah.
best rock and roll.
Mad Maxon. Yeah.
Exactly, man. You know what I mean? But no, Bonham's just the dude, innit? It's like, you can't beat. I mean, like, the best drummer of all time is Buddy Rich, just because he's just Buddy Rich. But then, if you're going to play our kind of music, then it's just got to be Bonham. He plays big drums, and he plays them louder and softer than anyone else. You know what I mean? He's just
Very fast hands. The snare work was.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy.
You could hardly see his hand moving, could you?
Literally, it's like if you listen to any fill that I do, and then if you listen to Led Zeppelin and then listen to us, you'd literally be able to find every fill that I did and went, oh, that's from this song, that's from this. It's not intentional, but everything's just flams and triplets with me, you know what I mean? And the whole double bass with 1/4. It was the reason, because when I was younger and I was like 13, I wanted to play one by Metallica, and I wanted to do it, and I couldn't do it with my left foot, and then I was like, if Bonham didn't need a second pedal, then I don't, he was my dude. He still is. I've got his tattoo there, his thing there. So I always see it when I play him.
Well, I'd rather you say John Bonham than Lars anyway.
Oh, man, he doesn't even have a ride, so we could be here for an hour.
I know,
Stop.
Yeah,
there's
take
like
a
an old
breath.
story about it. He was still taking drum lessons on the Kill 'Em All tour, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I mean, that's cool. You can always improve. But that's the thing. Is like what I think with Lars is that every kid, especially who plays drums, who wants to be in a rock band of sorts, wants to be loud and fast, and that's cool. You go through that phase, and then you mature and you grow out of it a bit. You know what I mean? And you understand. Oh, it's cool to play quiet and slow, and do other things and have
Make
different
some space.
textures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And save the song, and he still just bashes the shit out of them, you know what I mean? Which is cool, and I can't diss Metallica because they're a stadium film rock band and we're not. But he's not my cup of tea.
No, it's
he
like
does this thing.
If you go on YouTube and put Lars Ulrich mistakes, you get like a
Yeah, well, yeah.
You won't go
God.
into that in case they overhear this.
Yeah.
Talking of
Okay.
lawsuits, anyway, I noticed on your banner
Yeah.
that the T and Mistress is like Manowar's sign of the hammer. So
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah,
We'll have to check that out. We've had a few
stand in
people.
front of it, like I'm only joking, but I thought that's.
I'm waiting
like
for like the
Manowar's sign of
Westboro
hammer,
Baptist Church to see it, you know what I mean? See if we get a reaction off them, that'll be funny. But yeah, sorry, let's not touch them because that could
Yeah, might be like an old Manowar fan. You cross that T out, it's plagiarism.
Fine. Go on, dude.
Right, Russell, your turn now. Yeah. Major influence. Can I just say you sound a bit like Jack Bruce
I sound like Jack Bruce.
from Cream? That's
Is he
Russell's
from
style. Yeah. Eh?
Is he from Darwin as well?
No.
No, Rob
Was it
Bean.
me, your dad?
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's my dad. I don't know, there's a guy called Russell, I think. He was like a pretty big influence to me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah,
No, Rob Bean from Black Rebel. Always had
Yeah?
people.
yeah, I'm with you on that one, yeah.
Got the same bass, same tone,
That's it. Yeah.
same leather jacket.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man, you're like a mirror image of him.
Yeah.
Says it all. Go
Right,
for it.
Squire.
Probably just the
Is that your real name, by the way? No, is that obviously not. Squire, not Russell.
Oh my god.
You'd be wearing a flat cap, shouldn't you, really, and a
Yeah.
walking stick and chaps.
Yeah.
Major influence?
Probably
Start
the two
playing.
Jimmys.
Yeah,
Page, Jimi Hendrix.
yeah,
Side. But if they were in Queens of Stone Age, what would it sound like?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All the all the fuzzy stuff then, more or less. Yeah.
There's really like no dynamics to our band or depth.
Yeah.
It's just like we like these bands and they are good.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We do listen to other music and stuff, you know, and draw from other influences. But it really is like when we said like, oh, what should we listen to? Queens. What should we listen to? Zeppelin. What should we listen to? Black Sabbath. What else should we listen to?
Yeah. That's the best way, isn't it? Like just keep your options open, you know. Then when you sort of start writing again, sometimes just sort of click and something like that.
Yeah. Exactly. We'll start listening to more than 3 bands eventually. Not for a few years though.
What's the rest of the plans for this year then?
Got a few more shows over the summer,
Album.
and then we go to California to record the album.
Right. Yeah.
And that's in October.
We kind of don't know what's happening after October. We're just living for.
Yeah, we're recording the album and then.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that's the main goal, is making, like, we said we were going to play less shows this year, and then that just didn't happen because we are like band, we like doing that.
Yeah.
But we've played less shows so that we've got more time to sort this album out.
It's not less short than it really. I mean, you got to get the songs.
Yeah,
you know.
That's the thing, and just it's all production.
To try it out
and
live, like, because we've been writing new songs, we don't want to not play it.
Yeah, this was something we said because we were writing so much, and then we wanted shows that we could play them live, because that's all the point. We didn't want to have songs that we'd written and then never play them live, put them on the album, and then go, hold on, you know what I mean? Because that's always going to be a goal, and I don't think that'll ever change, because that's just what's in our blood. You know what I mean?
Some of your longer songs sound jammed out. Is that right, or are they?
They're very specific jams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. I've only seen it twice. I mean, it just sounds jammed out to me. So
they're jammed, but there's points where we, know certain things are going to happen. You know what I mean? So we know at this point in the song, we like, he gets free rein to do whatever he wants. He gives me the nod, and then we're order. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's other parts where he'll be doing something, but then me and Russell will be locked in, and we've got certain hits to play and stuff.
Right.
It's like, that's the thing. It's putting yourself in a box of creativity, in it. You've got to have a chance to sort of do whatever, and be in the moment and create something new and cool. You know what I mean, and exciting. But then, we don't want to be Cream where there's like 12-minute drum solos.
Yeah. That's why if you got like a short stage time, you got to keep it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something that we usually experiment a bit when someone pops up.
Yeah,
Just
normally.
to give them a bit of chance to let it out.
Yeah, to tune
Go
up.
back.
And play games with each other. That if someone does mess up, you'll try to do something different to throw them off. It's just things to keep it exciting, so that every time someone sees us live, it's not the same show. We really recently, especially, have tried to mix up the set list loads so then when people have seen us at that show, they saw us in a certain way, and then when they see us again, you know what I mean? Because we're not a stadium filling rock band yet. We're not playing the same set every night. We're not telling the same jokes. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
And that's the thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're trying to set everything up in as many ways that we can make real things happen. You know what I mean? So if there's sometimes like there's risks and parts of the songs where things could go proper ass over tits and go really wrong, but that's the excitement and the point of it, you know what I mean? And it's great because like there'll be a part coming up and I'll get like one of these like looking over my shoulder like, oh shit, it's coming up now. It's like, yeah man, you either balls this up or you look really cool.
Spur of the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And that's cool. It keeps it exciting, keeps you all on your toes. You know what I mean? And I think the crowd usually understand that and respect it a lot. You know what I mean? And then they feel a part of it more. We're not just doing our thing and pushing it out. We're trying to say like, hey look, we're doing these things, but you can be involved in it as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That was quite deep and conceptual for a Sunday
It was heavy.
afternoon. You could tell I went to church this morning.
Too much water in the brain.
Yeah man, exactly.
Is that so you're drinking all day today, or are you going to sort of take it easy?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I was drinking a lot yesterday.
Yeah, but we say that.
And then we end up doing it.
Is that good for the vocals or bad?
It just is.
Yeah, just is.
So it can be good for the vocals, but bad for the memory.
Yeah. Depends what you're drinking. You've got to pick the right drink.
Yeah.
Vodka's good.
Right.
Beer isn't as good.
Yeah man, it's like people
You're going to write a book, what singers who want to not follow the rules.
Yeah.
It's like
how to follow
absinthe.
Yeah.
It's like people who smoke though. They, like if you say like, oh, does that help your vocals or not? It's like no. Well, those those cigarettes would give you your sound, but if you took it away, would you sound better? Would you be worse, or would you be unique? You know what I mean? It's weird things like that. You know.
Get sponsors by Smirnoff. You never know.
No, Russian standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Thanks for your time, mate. Very much
you.
appreciated, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, man. You too.